Hello everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin Tips. So today we're going to be talking about a new high-paying Bitcoin auto faucet and multiple other cryptocurrency faucet as well, and just kind of showing you how you can use this site to passively earn free cryptocurrency without doing a ton of work. So before we jump into the video today, I do want to ask you to hit the like button. It does help out the channel quite a bit in showing YouTube that you liked this content, and it helps promote these videos so that more people can learn about these sites and get into the crypto space. So thank you so much for doing that, and let's get into the video. So taking a quick minute here at the beginning to look at the state of the market right now, we can see that it was actually a fairly positive day compared to the last few days. The whole market is up about 3.62%, which is nice to see. Bitcoin specifically is right back up above 30,000, which again, really nice to see. Ethereum sitting at $2,010. And just kind of looking at some of the others, Dogecoin is just above 8.5 cents, and Shiba Inu here at 11.74. So those are usually the ones that I kind of look at, to see where things are, kind of how things are doing. Cardano's pretty good, Solana's pretty good. Overall, a lot of green in the market. So again, as I've said before, if you're not new on the channel, you've probably heard me say this. If you are new, it's still something super, super important. Sites like these that give out free cryptocurrency are even more useful when prices are down. So right now is the best time to sign up for sites like this and use them, because the more crypto you can collect at this lower price, the more money you'll make as crypto goes back up in value. So if you fully believe that whatever cryptocurrency you're claiming is going to go up, whether it's Bitcoin or any of the other thousands of altcoins in the world, if you believe that that coin is going to go up in value, you would want to get as much of that coin at a low price as possible, whether you're paying for it, whether you're getting it for free, you're mining it, you're getting it from a faucet, whatever. So that's why these sites are super, super cool. So switching over to the site here, it is called Infinity Faucet. Now this faucet takes the approach similar to some of the other ones we've looked at here on the channel, like Dutchy or Fire Faucet or AutoFaucet.org. And basically the approach to this, instead of coming online every day or every hour, whatever the time limit might be, clicking a button, filling out the robot thing, and hitting claim, you can basically collect on this site. They're called Infinity Coins, and basically you can set it up to claim any one of or up to 54 different cryptocurrencies completely autonomously, whether you are on the computer or not. So what's really cool about this is you kind of put in a little bit of work up front, get some of the Infinity Coins, and then you can select whatever coins you want here on the site to claim, and depending on how many coins you have, you may not have to come back to this site for days or even weeks and months at a time. So that's super cool. Now, of course, there may be other issues. You probably want to keep an eye on it. Depending on the site, sometimes they crash. They just need to be refreshed. You get signed out, things like that. But ultimately, from these sites, what I've noticed is instead of coming on, I'll use Free Bitcoin as an example. It's a fairly well-known faucet. Once an hour, you come on and click the button. Well, instead of coming on maybe, say, 8 times a day, you claim 8 hours a day, you could come on the site once every 3 days. Just, all you have to do is check and see, yep, it's still running. Now, obviously, that is not accounting for the time that it takes to earn some of the coins or the Infinity Coins and stuff like that. But it is a much simpler, much easier way to go about it. So sites like this are really good. If you stack them all up on top of each other, you get, 4 or 5 auto faucets running on one computer. You could really make a very good amount of crypto in a decent amount of time. So starting off here, you can see there's single coins or multi-coins. If you wanted to do multi-coin, it just kind of, rotates through your coin and, through whatever ones you choose. So here, if you wanted to claim Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Dogecoin, you can see that it's just going to run all the time getting those 3 coins. You can select up to all of them or just one minimum one. So that's definitely cool as well. You can select where you want it to go. Right now, they have it only to go to your balance. Sometimes you can, or sometime in the future, they will hopefully add a Faucet Pay auto withdraw, but as of right now, it's just the bonus, or I'm sorry, the balance. And then on the last one here is how often you can claim. 1x claim every 60 seconds. So it goes once a minute for you. And here you can see that there are other boosts. If we pull this down here, you can see as you get more activity points for doing things on the site, you will level up and you can boost your claim amount all the way up to 11x every minute. So for example, if you were getting 1 Dogecoin every minute, here, once you would be able to do that, you would get 11 Dogecoin every minute. So nice to see that they have that as well. It's just a little incentive to kind of level up and use the site. So that's definitely nice. They also do have a loyalty bonus here. You can see the loyalty bonus increases by 0.25% for logging in every day, and it applies to all auto faucet claims, and then you can reach a total of 10% loyalty bonus. So that's kind of nice as well. As you kind of use the site and build up the bonus, your coin earnings will go up quite a bit as well. So they do have a chart of claim rates here. I'll kind of just leave it up on screen if you want to pause right here and see. I'm not going to go through and read all of them. What I will find is Bitcoin on this list here and talk about that one. So Bitcoin is going to be, let's see, is it in this column? Reward, yes. So Bitcoin is obviously a very small amount, 1 Satoshi on the 1x. And then over here, it uses the most amount of infinity coins. So that's something to know as well. The more expensive the coin, the more infinity coins it'll use. Most of them use just 1 coin. So that's nice as well. So there's a couple ways to get the infinity coins. They do have short links here where you can see, you go to these links, you get your views, whatever, and you get 790, 775, 615, whatever the amount is. So those are fairly simple. They do take you to a third-party site, so just be aware. Most of the sites aren't usually too bad, but you may get some that pop up with certain things you might not want to see. So they also have the pay-to-click things. Again, you just go there for whatever duration of time. Fairly simple. This last one seems a little not fair, 20 seconds versus 5 for only 11 coins. But hey, if your goal is to just get as many coins as possible, that is the best way to do it. They do have 2 different offer walls. Bits wall, which does, again, you're going to other sites. There are pop-ups, stuff like that. So again, just something to be aware of. And right now they don't have any videos. So usually I like to go for the videos and stuff like that because those are pretty easy. And then there's offers for all, which again, you're going to other sites, stuff like that. But, just keep in mind, these are other links. So that's kind of how you get that. You can also deposit if you wanted to deposit to the faucet and just get a bunch of infinity coins. I haven't sat down and done the calculations to see if it's worth it to deposit to the site or not. So if you're thinking of doing that, definitely you might want to kind of figure out, if I put $10 into the site, am I going to get $10 out? So that's something to think about as well. And then they have their withdrawals. As you claim cryptocurrencies, they'll show up here so that you can withdraw them to Faucet Pay. Again, as of right now, all of the withdrawals are manual, and they do go to Faucet Pay, which is a fairly simple site to use. If you're not familiar with it, search my channel for Faucet Pay video. It's a micro wallet, very, very simple to use. So. And then they do have a small exchange here where you can change cryptos. So, if you had a bunch of coins built up, you wanted to claim all 54 of them, you just let it claim and then convert them all to 1 crypto, whatever you want, and withdraw it like that. Things to note is they do have a 5% exchange fee and a $10 minimum per day. Or I'm sorry, maximum per day. So that's something to think about as well. And other than that, that is really the whole site. So it's a very simple site. There isn't a ton of, flashing fancy stuff, but it's a great site to have or add into your arsenal of other cryptocurrency faucets, whether those other faucets are auto faucets or just regular ones. But at this point, I think I've found and reviewed 5 or 6 auto faucets. So if you were to install, or not install, but use all of those sites on a second computer, if you pick up a cheap dual or quad core computer on Facebook Marketplace or eBay or wherever, you could really just set that up in the corner. It doesn't need to be super intensive as long as it's got, 8 gigs of RAM or more and a decent CPU. All you're going to be doing is Chrome and possibly watching some videos and stuff if you're, building up stuff. But having 5 faucets running 24/7 can really build up your cryptocurrency holdings much quicker than you'd expect. And really, apart from maybe an hour, and I think, saying an hour, that's probably a pretty generous estimate of time in setup, it's really, really quick and time, efficient to do this. So, you might spend an hour, maybe 2 setting it up, and then maybe, 30 minutes a week maintaining it. So definitely really cool. But the link is down below if you want to check it out. I do recommend you sign up because it's completely free to sign up, and you can start earning cryptocurrency today in a number of different, coins. So whatever you are interested in. So definitely cool, but check it out down below. If you like this video, leave a like. It does really help out the channel in us growing here on YouTube, as well as people finding out about sites like this and getting into the crypto space, which overall will help the crypto prices start trending back up. So thank you so much for doing that. And if you're not already, please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any of our content here on the channel. And if you're looking to support the channel even further, there is that join button down below. Any support in that area is greatly appreciated. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked, leave a like. If you didn't, you know what to do, and I hope to see you in my next video.